All right, babes, bend the knees, sweep the arms up like you're rising above every bad decision you made this week. Exhale as you forward fold because humility is important, unfortunately. Inhale, look up, back into chaturanga. Inhale like the little elegant overachiever you are, and exhale into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, long, dramatic, expensive. Exhale, step it through into a lunge. Drop that back knee. Inhale, arms up into prayer and twist it over the leg like you just heard someone say something wildly incorrect. And now you need to respond with your whole torso. Inhale, exhale, extend those arms if you're feeling extra and spiritually competitive. Hold it, breathe, act natural. Exhale back down and vinyasa through because apparently we suffer beautifully here. Other side, same plot, different leg. Lift it up, step it forward in a lunge. Drop that back knee. Inhale, arms up into prayer. Exhale, twist. Serving detox, discernment, and I said what I said, energy. Feeling really good, breathing through it here, opening those arms if you want to show off. I personally love showing off. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more in. Exhale, hands on the mat, step back, chaturanga. Reset and return like the composed queen you pretend to be in public. Taking a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Inhaling, exhaling. Bend the knees, look forward, jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, palms pressed. Look like you have emotional stability. Exhale, fold forward. Some of you are clinging to control and it shows. We're down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right leg up, step it through to a lunge. Inhale, arms up, bringing those hands into prayer like your dignity depends on it. And exhale, warrior three. Open the chest, balance, control. One more in, one more out. Exhale, drop that right arm. Left arm comes up, opening your chest, lifting the arm, gazing up like rent isn't due. Beautiful. Now melt into a standing split. Drop that arm. Walk your hands back. Head down, leg high. Dignity optional. Inhale. Exhale. One more in. One more out. Nice and deep. Step or jump back before the wobble becomes a public event. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Breathe. Exhale, down dog. Other side, same assignment, same chaos, different leg. Comes up. Exhale, step it through to a lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Warrior three. Try not to fling yourself around like a folding chair in a hurricane. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop that arm, open twist, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. If you fall out, just know the floor has accepted worse. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, bring that arm down, walk your hands through to a standing split. Just breathe, have control. Maybe you want to pull against your leg. Drop it down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe it here. Look composed. Lie if necessary. Take the leg up, swoop it through for seated pigeon. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, melt over, settle in, and let that hip crack open like a fake friendship. Fold down as you breathe. This is where your body releases what your mouth never said. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Come up, breathe, swoop that leg around. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist it out. rotating away from chaos, confusion, and anyone who says, I'm just bad at texting. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Counter twist and extend into Janu Shirshasana, lengthening the spine first because we're not animals, and folding forward because life will humble you eventually, one way or another. Deep breath in, deep breath out, really feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Breathing through, inhaling, exhaling. One more in, one more out. Come to cross the ankles, vinyasa through. Deep inhale, exhale. Left side now. And we're going to do a pigeon again because your hips clearly have secrets. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale as you fold, breathe, and soften. Or don't. Be stubborn. See what that does for you. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Forgetting everything that no longer serves you. Come up. Exhale, cross your leg over, and prepare for a simple twist. Inhaling and exhaling. Releasing into the twist like you're turning your back on bad vibes and low standards. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale as you counter twist. Nice. Come up to lengthen. Opposite leg, Janu Shirshasana. Exhale to fold forward. Stay there long enough to think about every red flag you called potential. Inhale, exhale, keep that front leg extended and that front foot flexed. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale as you come up, cross through, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. You survived twist, balance, and hip openers and a full spiritual reality check. Meet me in a shoulder stand, stacking the hips over the shoulders. If you're crooked, so is your alignment in life. Fix it. 10 breaths here. Stay and don't panic. Lowering into plow, feet overhead, hands interlaced, fold deeper, let the nervous system recalibrate. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe. Nice. If you're feeling cheeky, go ahead and cross those legs into lotus pose. Try to keep your balance here, knees by the ears. Finally, silence. Maybe now you'll listen. Slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Controlled discipline, no dramatic flopping. Now let's go for a back bend lift. Open the front body like you have nothing to hide. Bring the hands to the ears and lift off. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale here. Nice. Keep bending. We're being sexy and flexy. Now take it down slowly. Bring your knees into the chest like you hug your standards, tight and non-negotiable. Legs straight and fold forward into lengthen first because we move with intention, and then fold because humility is inevitable.